Bionic Gloves presents the Hands-On Golf Podcast, bringing anatomy and hand function to the forefront of glove design to improve comfort, fit, and performance. Bionic is a division of Hilrich & Bradsby Company, makers of Louisville Slugger bats and ball gloves. Bionic gloves are the only gloves designed by a leading orthopedic hand surgeon, Dr. Jim Kleinert.
Welcome everyone to this edition of the Bionic Gloves Hands-On Golf Podcast. My name is Chaz Rao and I'm here with Eric Gilliland here at the Audubon Country Club in Louisville, Kentucky. Now let's get right into this week's email, and it comes in from Justin, and he says, Chaz, I'm curious about your typical shot. What type of grip should I be using? I have a natural fade to my shot and I'm okay with that, but on occasion it is simply a shank slice shot, and when that happens it feels like I lose control of the club. Eric?
Another great question, as all of your questions are. Really, there are three accepted grips that you want to use, and we'll cover all three of those and find out which one's going to work best for you.
Great. Well, Justin, of course, you know, I'm sure you're just a very happy camper right now. You're going to get the official Bionic glove right there, and we're going to send it to you. Now, if you would like to participate in this podcast, it's real easy. Just send us an email with the question to podcast@bionicgloves.com. Now, make sure that you have the question, your full name, full mailing address, whether you're right or left-handed, and what size glove you wear. If we use your question, we will send you a glove on us, no charge. Even the postage is covered. So we'll do that for you, and please tell all your friends to subscribe to the podcast in iTunes as well as in YouTube. Please send us feedback in iTunes and YouTube as well, and visit the website. And if you're interested in getting a great gift for any occasion, please visit bionicgloves.com. We have many different styles of gloves available. Check it out. Now let's go join Eric on the course, and we're going to really get a grip in today's podcast.
Justin, it sounds like you're having trouble losing the ball right, and you're right. A reason for that could be your grip. So the three grips that I mentioned I'm going to cover now for you. The first is the overlapping grip, and that's where your left hand sits on the club with the bottom of the handle in the fingers of the grip. The right hand, you're going to take this pinky finger and put it right on top of the knuckle of the index finger of your left hand. The rest of the bottom of the club will sit right down in the fingers, with the thumb of the right hand sitting right on top of the thumb of the left. As you can see, these fingers aren't hooked together except by that method, and that's a great grip for somebody with big hands. It's good for releasing the golf club. Now, if you're like me and you have smaller hands, I like to interlock these two fingers because I don't feel like I lose connection between my two hands when I swing the golf club, and it sounds to me like you're losing the club at the top of your golf swing right up in here, and that will help keep those hands working as a unit. Now finally, an accepted grip that a lot of people think is maybe a bad grip, but it's not at all, is the 10-fingered grip, the way a lot of players would hold a baseball bat, and that puts all 10 fingers on the grip of the club with these two fingers not hooked together at all. So if you have trouble with these two fingers rubbing together when they're hooked together or overlapped, try that grip. And I think if you're losing the ball to the right, you'll find that you're most easily able to release the club or get the club face to rotate through properly using that 10-fingered grip. But if you have any more questions on grip, or you continue to lose the ball right, contact your local PGA professional. I'm sure they'll be able to help you out. Thanks for the question.